Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Dom, and today we are checking out the Samsung Galaxy Gear. Now, this is a smartwatch from Samsung, and it's a pretty interesting device, and I'm excited to get into the box, show you guys what it's all about, and then we will go hands-on with it in some future videos, so stay tuned for those. But before we get into the packaging, let's go over some of the specifications here. The Samsung Galaxy Gear is equipped with a 1.63 Super AMOLED display. It's packing a 1.9 megapixel autofocus camera. It has Bluetooth 4.0 and NFC, 720p video recording, and 2 microphones for noise cancellation, in addition to a speaker that you can use for a speakerphone. Now, the Galaxy Gear only has 4 gigabytes of onboard storage and is equipped with 512 megabytes of RAM. So that being said, let's go ahead and open this guy up and see what it's all about. As you can see here, the packaging is very similar to the box that the Note 3 comes in. It just has that natural look to it with the black letters, kind of like a wood grain thing going on. But all we have to do is cut open a couple tabs here on the side, and then we can go ahead and pull off the lid to reveal the Galaxy Gear. So let's go ahead and investigate the contents a little more, and as we pull up this flap, we have the ability to actually remove the Galaxy Gear. So let's get that out of the way for now, and we'll come back to it at a later point in this video. So the first thing we have here inside of the box is the charging block, and this connects to the little dock that's located on the left-hand side of the box, and you can actually plug it in and then you dock your watch in this little component to charge it. Now, we also do have some documentation in here, and if you look closely, Samsung does not want you to return this product to the store. If you are having difficulty with the Galaxy Gear setup, they want you to call their little helpline, so keep that in mind, I guess, before you go running back to the store because you don't know how to use it. Read this documentation and then go ahead and give them a call. So let's check out the charging aspect of the Galaxy Gear, and this little dock actually flips open and you stick the watch inside of it, and that's how you charge it with the little block there. Now, we do have some connector points here on the back of the watch, and those line up inside of that dock and then allow you to charge the device. And according to the battery life, you're going to have to do that quite often because this thing will only last you about a day. Now, one thing I did notice here is that the charging dock and the Galaxy Note 3 actually share the same fake leather plasticky type of feel, the texture that's on it, and the fake stitching, as you can see that they're around the charging dock. So just a little detail that I noticed that I wanted to point out to all of you. But let's go ahead and take a look at the watch here. This is the Galaxy Gear. Just based off of my first impressions here, the Galaxy Gear feels really nice. It's got a nice build to it. It feels like a high quality product. That doesn't mean I can account for the functionality, but let's go ahead and take a look at the whole thing here. On the side, we do have a single button, and that is the only button on the device. Most everything is controlled with gestures, so keep that in mind. You're going to have to do a bunch of swipes and taps and things like that. On the side here, we do have the 2 megapixel camera, and that also supports 720p video recording. And if we rotate this guy around, you'll see that we have our speaker here on the bottom that you can use to make phone calls and stuff. It's not going to be like 007 and very quiet. It's actually a speakerphone, so keep that in mind. We also do have the clasp right here, which we can open up, and it's pretty easily adjustable. I was actually curious to find out, so I thought I'd just show you guys how the adjustments work here. So on the inside, we do have this little metal clamp here, and we have that little poker poking through that hole right there. And if we lift up the strap, then you can actually adjust the size of the band here and how it clasps onto your wrist. So you can just move that wherever you'd like to, and then go ahead and push it down, and then you'll be able to clasp together the watch just like that. And finally, like I mentioned before, on the back of the watch, we do have these little charging points which are used to charge it up with the charging dock. Thanks again for watching, everybody. I just wanted to give you a quick overview and unboxing of the Galaxy Gear, and my first impression is that this thing is solid. It definitely feels high quality. It's currently available for $299. Now, I can't tell you if the usable functionality is worth that price tag, but in terms of build quality, it definitely feels like a solid product. If you'd like to see any other videos involving the Galaxy Gear, please feel free to leave your suggestions below, and also be sure to hit that thumbs up button if you enjoyed this video, as it does help out my channel a lot. Let me know what you think about the Galaxy Gear in the comments section below, and thank you very much for watching, everybody. I really appreciate it. This is Dom, and have a great day.